Okay, something that was been on my mind is just done a frequency sweep, free frequency sweeps. First one is microphone placed pretty close to the back of the seat, because these iron rocker seats are a fabric at the front, which is going to be a bit absorbent, and then the back part is well, you have to kind of do that. I've got a bit of absorbent material on that side, so I might as well do it on this side. It's a very difficult test. I know it seems kind of strange. It does seem different, but it's because it's modulating it and it's slightly different anyway. Frequency sweep's a lot easier to look at. So that's when the microphone was pretty close to the back of the seat. I mean close. So when the seats reclined back, it'd be just a tiny few millimetres away from the back of the seat. Just as if I were to put my ear against the back of the seat, you know, while Pink Noise is playing, and have a listen. The next sweep here is with absorbent material placed on the back, and it's kind of reduced the frequency. That doesn't mean it doesn't reach my ears. It just means it's a bit absorbed on the back of the seat there on some of the high frequencies. Interesting. And so if I go from the one where it's slightly absorbed, go up to where the microphone was then placed, in blue there, where it was placed roughly about there, so it's just above the seat. And so I get that sort of characteristic on the frequency response list. You know, do I equalise it? Maybe I do. Maybe I adjust it slightly. I'll leave the bass there, mind you. I like bass. You know what I mean? It's not bad bass there from the surround. That's just the left rear, the left back surround. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's kind of like what I might predict. Slight absorbance. So that's the red, where it was no treatment put on the back of the seat, and I've only got a bit of this same material wedge tile glued to the back of the seat, just a sample, just to see what it's like. I'm not sure whether I want to use the wedge tiles on the back of the seat or just get some type of spongy absorbent type of fabric. If push comes to, you know, I'll probably just stick it on, you know, just, I mean, so what, you know, might as well just use the same materials, you know what I mean. And if it sort of like reduces, you know, it needs to do other tests, but yeah, so far, yeah, that's not bad. Bit of a bit of a, yeah, down there in the middle. I think I can figure that one out. It's probably when maybe put another surround speaker on the back wall, put another JBL on the back wall. Might bring it up, might bring that up slightly, or might bring it down, or just try experimenting. Otherwise it's dipping down a bit there. It's not too bad, so it ain't gonna be too harsh in that frequency. Round about here, I think it's going to be a bit honky in that range, around about around here, up there. Be a little bit honky there. Otherwise, I think with the absorbent, with not just the absorbent, with the microphone just placed slightly above, so sound would be going toward someone's the back of their head. Have I done another test? Oh well, let's do that. I'm all up for testing. It's all engineering, if you know what I mean. It's all engineering, no bullshit. Unlike some, you get these I don't know, people want to think home cinema's a damn luxury. It's only because the other small person probably doesn't think, to do testing. I think that'd be a little bit, but I can always move the mic back. If my head's a little bit near that, I'll just move it back slightly. So I know what the frequency sweep was, so I'll just see what it looks like. Actually, it's just a slight bit above me. I can feel it. So, yeah, I just want to angle that down just a little bit. It's very tricky. Because sound is going to come down. High frequency, mid frequencies, and such, they'll probably reflect on the top here. Also, seat buckets. They're metal underneath, usually THX specifications require cinema seats that like that to be absorbed. That's in some paper that was written, decades ago. I can just remember all that stuff. To it, so maybe about there for argument's sake. Okay, let's do a sweep. I'll put my earplugs in. Okay. Okay, take the earplugs out. What's that look like? Oh, interesting, okay. So that was with no absorbent, and that was with the microphone purposely placed close to the back of the seat. So of course it's going to be like that. That one was with absorbent on the back. That one was with the microphone placed a little bit above the seat, with the absorbent on the back of the seat. And that's the other one where it's pretty close to the, yeah, so it seems like, yeah, okay. Turn the other graph off. I think some nice high frequencies there could be elevated up. You know, otherwise you won't clearly hear that DTS flying disc thing. You know, when it just when it goes, and then you get a little tingly sound, a little tinkle sound on the surrounds. Just when it comes forward, you know, on screen, you know, if you listen, you can hear a little high frequency tingling around this range here. So yeah, it needs to be elevated up a little bit, just so it's perceived clearly. Otherwise, I think that frequency there, yeah, that can come down. I think that can come down. Yeah, some pretty, and around about there. Yeah, that range there. Yeah, that could come down a little bit. Maybe that a fraction there, baby. Otherwise, good bass sound there, or not too bad. Sub bass, you know, you usually could be filling the surround, just for the surround, not using a sub bass for the, you know, like bass management, but a sub bass just for the surrounds, if you know what I mean. And that can just, yeah, give it a bit more extension, because there's only so much the little surround speakers can do, or only so much sometimes a speaker can do. Yeah, so I can fill that in, that's not a problem. I've got enough subs. I'm thinking of maybe I did try that thing with the Y leads, and then in case that kind of like I kind of abort that idea, so I think I'll just use the other channels, and channels 1 and channel 3, channel 5, channel 1 and channel 5 here, and I'll use outputs there to go to, probably have to be don't know if I can beat it with trying to do some kind of cocktail daisy chain XLR Y leading, and then sort of bring it into where it can connect with the LFE sort of channels, and maybe send the outputs, hopefully without causing any sort of strange artifacts, you know, like phase or polarity issue sort of thing, and just add on, and then I'd have trim levels, because then I can use the gain level as well as a few parametric EQ filters, and I can sort of like send the center low frequency to this sub and that sub over there equally at the same time, and then send the left and send the right over that way. So I'll just use a specific output on the DCX where I can just blend the center channel equally, and then just put the left and put the right over there. I think theoretically it will do that. If it's not, then it's only 2 channels really to sort of, because 2 subs, and just think of well, I don't think I can get a slimline audio mixer, because this rack's just about chock-a-block, even though that's due to go in, and the other one's already in the rack in the other kitchen, but that's due to go in, and that with 7 inches, I think it'll come up to about here, so it'll give me a few more U-frames of any 1 U-frame equipment that I could probably fit in. but got no ideas for the moment. I mean, as complex as this already is, taking it to the next level anyway, or a few steps more. So that's not too bad. So I could work with that. Of course, I would have to sit in the centre seat of that seat and do the back seats and do the test, see what it looks like. Of course, the off axis down here, sound will still come down at an off axis downward to the back row here, but when someone's seated, yeah, but still it'll come down and get around. Could possibly be reflective, so I'll probably test that, get the microphone behind it and test that. But yeah, that's okay. I'm kind of I wouldn't say pleased. It's kind of what I expected with the result. So yeah, I'll have to do the entire seat almost down to a certain angle. I don't have to literally go right down, because there's a bit of carpet down there and it's just going to get absorbed. So just a certain angle, and it should take, it should take some of that reflectivity off the back of the seat. I don't know whether it's going to make it better. I don't know. Trial and error. I'll have to keep playing a certain movie over and over and over and over and over and over and over again on a specific scene until I'm not even blue in the face, whereas most people would be. And it's like, yeah, well, got to do these things over and over and over and over and over and over. Anyway.